Hey all, it's JoJo May with Topps Now. Today we're going to go over yesterday's drop and today's drop in MLB, and we'll also be touching on the new softball league, professional softball league. So anyway, we got Andrew Abbott. Um, we have a lot of Reds buyers. The Reds are, you know, my Reds fans are pretty psyched about this card. It's a pretty nice looking card. Complete game shutout. So they haven't had a lot to cheer for this year, but they're getting better. Then we have Roman Anthony, which is a very awesome name, by the way. He gets the rookie tax, as you can see over here, when you buy a higher card, because he's the number one prospect in baseball, right? So yeah, so he's going to get that tax. You can see that we also have a shot at a photo variation, which is pretty awesome. Um, Hopefully, we get one of those. We bought 40 of these, as we did buy 40 of the Reds cards and 40 of Cody Bellinger, because Cody Bellinger, one of my favorite players, all my favorite players seem to be the guys who came in to the league 2016 and after, because I can follow along with all their magical moments in in uh, in Topps Now cards. So uh, you got Ozzy Albies just had his 1,000th career hit just the other day, and now you got Cody Bellinger, and these are guys that I've been following their whole career really closely, and that's all because of Topps Now. Because well, I'm just into these. Now I would have probably saw it on Quick Pitch or something like that, but uh, since I'm putting my money here, I'm actually really paying close attention to it. And I've paid close attention to both Albie's and Bellinger's career uh, since they both came up. One came up in 2017, one came up in 2018. Bellinger had some injuries, and that's why I think he's behind. But Albie's is, I think he's on his way for sure. We talked about that the other day. All right, now today's baseball drop. You got Schwellenbach, which is a rookie pitcher for the Braves. He had a complete game against the Brewers. Yeah, just $5 if you buy the 20 pack, and over on my page it's just $7. So you get them for $1.99 cheaper, and you don't have to pay shipping. If you just want the Braves, you can come on over to Tops Now Today on Facebook, and you can request to have a subscription for the Braves or any other team you like. This one here should pretty heavy for a pitcher, just because uh, Braves fans are kind of Tops Now people. They like this stuff. Some teams are not as big as some of these other teams, like you'll see the Brewers and stuff. They don't have a huge following, but I guess that's baseball wide. But Braves definitely have a huge following, and they definitely follow around on Tops Now. And we have Dave Peterson, and my Mets buyers are all like, "Brr, this sucks. What kind of pitcher is this? They should have just had him pitching." I thought this was great and emotional. The catcher had lost his puppy, and he's comforting him. Yeah, this is great. Complete game shutout, man. This is pretty awesome. I thought it was a great photo. Good choice, Tops. Though the Mets fans don't seem to like it, and those guys at Tops, they're all Mets fans, or at least, yeah, majority of them are. So anyway, let's move on. And we got Mayer rather for the Red Sox. Uh, First career multi home run game, but you can see we get the rookie tax on this guy, as you can see here over here on the 20 card buy. It just goes up. The price just goes up when you buy in bulk. Well, the price goes up when you buy in bulk, but the base one card is the same. So you can buy one of each, and yeah, you could be fine. But anyway, it's called we call it the rookie tax because Topps takes the highest, the most ballyhooed. Yeah, I guess that's the word. The most, the best up and coming call ups and rookies. Um, and they're trying to set the price a little higher so these flippers who are just chasing parallels don't just dump the cards on eBay, but the base cards. But they do dump the base cards on eBay uh, because they don't care about the base product. They think it's just paper. Well, I'm telling you, if you pay $8.99 for a card, it's not just paper. Um, so, but those guys are, I don't know, maybe they're making it. But I think most of them usually lose their ass after a couple months because you put out $100,000 buying these cards and you don't get $100,000 worth of hits. So if you're giving away the other ones for a loss, you're really, I mean, yeah, it does cut your losses a little bit, but why do that? Why? I mean, you could sell it for if you're buying 20, just sell it for 650. Uh, instead of $5, you think you gotta sell a couple more than somebody else. I don't get it, but then that's the game they want to play. All right, next up, we got Andrew McCutcheon. You should have got the card last time when he tied uh, Clemente. That was a nice one. Anytime you get the old guys on the cards, it's pretty sweet. Um, I like that card better than this one, but good for uh, McCutcheon. I always liked him. He's one of the good guys of baseball, and he's like 40 years old. I mean, he's probably on his last years. Well, I thought that when he was playing for the Phillies, it might be some of his last years, but I'm glad he went back to Pittsburgh and actually passed up Roberto. This is nothing against Roberto, of course, but this is a great milestone for Andrew McCutcheon. Um, Definitely should own one of his flagship rookie cards if you don't already. And then go look in 2016. I just saw his uh, first Topps Now card. Give me 1 second, and I'll tell you what it was. It's like I usually know these off the top of my head. It's like 28. Come on. I'm just gonna have to do a search. Well, I said 38. It's 39. And it's 525 print run. Only 525. This card will beat that for sure with the print runs we're having today. But it's only like it's $20 or less on my target price is $20, but it's $20 or less. It's card number 39 from 2016. You should probably pick that up. It's a first appearance card, which us in the Topps Now community, Nowists, we like to say first appearance, just like a first appearance in a comic book uh, for the guys who don't have rookies in the set. So they'll all be in the low into 2016 usually. So yeah, definitely pick one of those up and definitely get one of these. His career from 2016 on is definitely covered in this, and I think he definitely has a shot at the Hall of Fame. All right, and you got your last few minutes or hours, last 2 hours on the Lou Gehrig set. You want to get that. Let's see if they put any more pictures up. They normally just don't put them up, which I think sucks. Yeah. Now, if you didn't know, this one here is like it's a one of a kind. They're only going to have one of them. It was confusing because the Reds is green is the pitcher green is the Reds player, and this one is just put in there as basically a chase card. So these are great. The net proceeds go to the ALS. So this is a pretty nice set. The flippers are breaking them up and putting them on eBay for really cheap. So go get your guy there. If you want a shot at the parallels for your team, just come to me on Topps Now today, and I'm going to do a break of 15 sets of these, and we're going to give away the parallels to the buyers. All right, let's move on to other Topps Now news. Let's just go through the whole thing. All right, so we have some more of these out there for the UEFA Championship, Nations Champion League or Nations League. I bought the first one, and these are going to be, he's the new guy. Everybody's all about him. We got his first card, but I didn't buy any more of that. These parallels look nice. No autograph, but this is a nice card. Yeah, actually, all these are nice cards, but they look nice. But I didn't watch it, so I'm not really a big fan. So if you're a big fan of this, we don't buy them in my buyers group. But if you really, really want them, I can. And what we do is we just get them for you cheaper, like at $6 or $7. $6 if you buy them all, $7 if you're just buying onesies or twosies, and then we give out the parallels when they come in once they're sold out or I've made my money back. So I'm not just like those flippers on eBay, losing my butt. All right, let's get to the big one here. These are great. I've been calling for a female softball league, professional softball league, forever. I just think this is something that has been missed because softball is, I think, one of the one sports that women play that I don't think men could do. Not the way they do it. I mean, yes, you could, and if they train that way, maybe they would excel. But I'm saying this is something that women have made their own. The underhand pitching, how fast it is, how they're released. I mean, it's just insane. And these are young women in the prime of their life, and they're just killing it and enjoying themselves. And I love that. I love to watch that. If you don't think they're as competitive as anybody else, I don't know what you're watching. I like these, and I'm buying into these. I got a bunch of all buyers already. Got about 5 or 6 all buyers on this, um, and the autograph cards are cheap to buy in. Not the $11 are going to cost you to buy in on an MLB player. Yeah, this is just sharp. You know, I just think it's awesome. I'm very excited about this league and how these things are going to go. I really think this is going to be better than the WNBA. I really do. I think people will flock to this. They will watch it on TV. I will watch it on TV. But with everything else, I didn't follow college. I don't follow college sports at all. That's because I was a military guy. I didn't go to college, so I didn't go to a big college. I finished my degree, but I just didn't go to a big college. But anyway, these cards look sharp. Yeah, the rookie logo maybe looks a little off. I wish they would have went with the standard rookie logo, but I guess that's an MLB property now. I don't know, but yeah, getting these would be great. Getting any of these autographs would be great, but yeah, this one here would be amazing. Yeah. So anyway, uh, women making inroads into sports, I love that. Then we had Ron Killings. WWE, we already got those. If you're a WWE fan, you can come in and buy in at $6 a piece if you want them all. $7 if you're buying singles. Uh, and then we got the Argentine one we talked about already, and the WWE we talked about already. The tennis went down, and these ones are getting ready to go down right now, so I would move on those while you can. All right, let's walk on over to the living set. I was supposed to review this yesterday, but I didn't get to it. Oh, what are they doing here with the? Oh, they changed the background because it's you card one, Nathan Brown, and all right, so that's pretty interesting. I like that. I don't think I'll be buying in on it because the centering on these things still stink. Though the last week I just got is not too bad. Let's go over to that real quick. MLB Living. Uh, the last week I got in was Connor Norby and Carlos Beltran, and both of those were spot on center. Thank you, Topps, for getting that done. But Joe DiMaggio and Paris card, oh, forget about it. They're just all off center. And the ones I bought online from other people, all off center. I don't think there's going to be but a handful of Joe DiMaggio and Paris cards, especially the Paris cards only got, it's like a third lowest print run or something like that, a second lowest print run, 1064. Yeah, that card is already $40, and people aren't even looking at centering, which sucks because they're going to ship them out. These flippers on eBay are going to ship them out, and they don't care. A lot of them don't care. I mean, or Topps just won't take them back. Topps won't take these ones back. I mean, it's off center, but not crazy off center. So it's got it, even if it's crazy off center, if it doesn't have something else, they say it's still an 8, which is acceptable. I do not like that, and I've discussed it with Topps several times, and still nothing. So we got Kyle Tucker. This one's looking sharp. Look at that. I like that one. Nice. And then you can tell the different artists. This one is, it's just you can tell the difference, and I like that there's a difference, and you can tell. I wish they'd get, not to take anything away from the two artists. I love those guys, but it would be nice to have a couple more different artists. You know, uh, coming in to mix things up, and maybe guest artists. I don't know. Maybe then we'll get something that's just off the wall. We'll have Keith Shore in here with a. Yeah, that might be weird. All right, disregard. I love these guys. I hope they continue on forever. All right, that's it for living, and that's it for what I got today. I got out to 159 last night at baseball opening. I am going to be live here shortly to open up from 160 to what we have here, which is like 196, I think, is the closest we got. Plus, we have some MLS 37 through 44 and a handful of WWE. All right. Well, thanks for watching, gang, and we'll see you later. Come on over to Topps Now today. Join the group. Join the conversation.